Hey Kenny, this is Scott Walker. We met yesterday at BNI, and I just wanted to make this quick video, kind of showing you a few things that I do and kind of how I could possibly help your business. Uh, Using your website as an example here, I know it's probably from PRMI. I don't know if it's yours exactly, but looked similar to what Steve's looks like before I um, took over his. But anyway, the three things I want to go over for you are content, citations, and backlinks. And if you don't know what some of those are, that's fine. I'll explain them. But looking at your website, you definitely have a lot of pictures. There's some content on here, and it's good information. But there's not a lot of buyer intent keywords on here. And the reason I say buyer intent is it usually has a service and also a location that is connected to each other. So for you, like reverse mortgages, Utah would be a great one. The other thing is Google loves to see 1,500 to 2,000 words of content minimum on your homepage. And that's just because if you don't have that much content, you probably aren't as informative as other people. The other thing you could do is if you save your images correctly, um, Farschian, mortgage loan officer. Instead of mortgage loan officer, it could be mortgage loan officer Utah or something like that, and that would count as buyer intent keywords as well. And it does have your name, so that is helpful, but it could just be a little bit better. Um, but I did go ahead and put your website into a tool I use called Reverese. This will give me your analytics and kind of show me where you're setting. The UR and DR is the strength and trust that Google has on your website. These are on a scale of 100, and you want those continuously moving up while also being balanced. You currently have a 2 DR and a 4 UR, and that's due to your backlinks and referring domains. And if you don't know what a backlink is, it's when one website links to another website via clickable button or text. But not all backlinks are created equal. And so you just want to be careful with that. You want to make sure you get the authoritative ones by staying relevant to your industry and also your location. And it doesn't look like you're being indexed for any keywords, which is fine because, like I said, I think PRMI made that website for you. But you definitely want to be indexed for keywords, and I'll show you someone else who kind of has a lot of keywords, and we can go from there. But just to kind of show you what I'm talking about here is um, if you type in reverse mortgage Utah, usually you get your sponsored Google ads right up top, and that's a great way to generate business if that's something that you're looking for like immediately. And then you move down into the Google Business Profile or the Google Map Pack here. And this is a great place to be for different keywords. This one is location based, so this one is a little easier to rank for because it's near your area, as opposed to you could be for some of your keywords, they might be in different states that you're licensed in. But this is a great place to be because a lot of people, they have ads off and this is the first thing that they see, and people trust Google, so that's why it's good to be here. um, to get into the Google Business Profile, you want to make sure that your business name, address, and phone number are the exact same all across the internet so you don't mislead Google. Constantly getting reviews added is a great way to go as well. And then adding branded, geotagged, or geolocated photos weekly is really helpful because it shows Google you're growing your business organically. And then adding citations, which is your name, address, and phone number into things like Yellow Pages and Yelp is helpful because Google's like a big popularity contest. And by giving out your information to as many people as possible, Google will start to trust you more. And that won't be just in your local area, but in your surrounding areas as well. And then being in the Google Business Profile will add about 30 to 40% of your online traffic just because people stop searching right here. And then we move into the organic listings, and All Reverse Mortgage was the first one that wasn't a bank on this page, so I went to their website. And looking at their website, they do have a decent amount of content on here. So in order to outrank them, you need to have more content with better buyer intent keywords, those authoritative backlinks, and also those citations. And when you have all of that, I'll show you some volumes here in just a second, but looking at their website, they have 55 keywords that they're being indexed for, and they're getting 14 people to their website. But, like reverse mortgages, Reverse mortgage lenders Utah is a great buyer intent keyword. There's 40 searches of it. They're in the third position, and they're getting 5 people to their website for that. Better example, reverse mortgage Utah, there's 100 searches. They're in 10th position, and they're only getting 4 people. So just to kind of give you, I did a few different states. I did Utah, Arizona, California, Florida, and Illinois, just because those were the first few on your card. But just to give you an example of the searches out there, reverse mortgage Florida, 800 searches for Katie. Florida reverse mortgages California. So there's a lot. There's 21,000 searches just in these 5 different ones right here. So there's a lot of searches for reverse mortgages out there, which is actually really good for you. But so when you start to outrank your competitors, a percentage of these total volumes will start going to your website instead of your competitors. And then a percentage of the people going to your website will give you a call, and depending on your closing rate, will turn into a customer for you. And also a bunch of different factors because you're in the lending world. So, but yeah, I hope that this video is beneficial for you. And if you have any questions, we'll talk about it later today. Have a good one. Bye.